You are a mommy's boy. How do I know this? Because I was a mommy's boy for the longest time, for as long as I can remember. This, I always used to think, why is my mom treating me this way? If anything, I just want to improve myself. I want to improve myself so I can provide for her. You know, I can improve her life. I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for her. And even then I was faced with resistance. But it was soon, it was when I moved to university last summer, when I started living on my own, that's when I truly understood, holy shit, this is why she treated me a certain way. Because I didn't show her that I was actually stepping into manhood. I didn't show her that, you know, I really mean what I say. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can break through mommy's grip. I think we've all been there. I think we've all been under mommy's grip. You know, I remember when I was 13 years old, I first got into working out. You know, I first got into working out. I started doing push-ups at home, and I just wanted to get protein powder, you know? And I asked my mom, can I get protein powder? And she looked at me and she said no. And that kind of fucking pissed me off, you know, because here I am trying to better myself, and here she is trying to, you know, hold me back. You know, that's what being a mommy's boy is gonna get you. You wanna go out with your friends, you wanna hang out with them, she's gonna tell you, oh no, you have to be back, you have a curfew, you have to be back by 9 p.m. or whatever. You know, you wanna get a gym membership, but she's gonna tell you, oh, lifting weights is gonna stunt your growth and blah blah blah. Meanwhile, she's at around 30% body fat. So it is what it is, man. You know, we've all been under mommy's grip. Because at the end of the day, our mothers care for us, right? A big part of becoming a man, responsible for your actions, is actually becoming a man in your mother's eyes. You know, she has to see that, okay, you are getting better, you are, you know. But before getting into the video, I need you to understand that your mother is the only person, and she's the only woman on earth that's gonna shit test you the fucking most. I say this with all my fucking heart, I swear to you, I give you my fucking word. Not your girlfriend, not your sister, not your wife. None of these people are gonna shit test you as much as your mom's gonna shit test you. Right? Your mom's gonna shit test you the most. When you wanna work out, she's gonna tell you, oh no, but take a rest, you know, sleep down. This used to fucking happen with me when I was 15, 16, 17. I was in high school and I couldn't get a gym membership. But I didn't let that stop me from working out. So what I used to do is I used to go in my room and I used to do weighted push-ups, weighted curls, weighted lateral raises, whatever. And most of it, all of the times, whenever I made the fatal mistake of telling my mom, you know what, mom, I'm kind of tired today, I don't want to train. Maybe I should just, you know, and she, almost every single time she was like, okay, yes, come on, take a rest, you know, calm down, take a rest. Your mom is the only woman that's going to shit test you the most in your life, okay? So you cannot listen to her. I mean, that's the thing about women, you know, being in the red pill and seeing things the way I've seen them, I've come to realize that you can't really take a woman's advice, right? Even if that's your mom. That's for another video, but in this video I'm teaching you how to get rid or break free of mommy's grip. So let's get into it. What is mommy's grip? Let's define mommy's grip. So mommy's grip is this big fucking grip on your ass. It's like a big grip on your head that doesn't allow you to do the things that you need to do in order for you to progress as a man. Because in mommy psychology, if it was on her, she'd keep you in your room, you'd be wearing a helmet at home and bubble wrap around your joints to keep you safe. That's mommy's grip. You want to buy protein powder? No, you can't. You want to go out with your friends? You can't do that because the weather's bad, or oh, it's raining outside, so you can't go play football. That's mommy's grip. And it's very frustrating, man, I swear to God. Even though life is fucked up right now, to be honest with you, life is going serious, I'm really fucking grateful that I'm not a 10-year-old kid anymore. Because back then, I truly was under mommy's grip. And it was frustrating, man, I'm telling you. You know, that is mommy psychology. Pick a safe job, you know, go to school, get a safe job, eventually get a safe wife, live a safe life, you know. And you and me, chances are if you're watching this video, you don't want to live that way, and that's completely fucking fine. That means you have personal sovereignty. That means you have authority over yourself, where you take this hand, you reach down, you feel too bold, and you say, you know what, I'm not going to take this shit anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what the masculine man does. You know, another thing you need to understand in terms of not being a mommy's boy is your mom will always worry. She will always worry. She will always worry. Whether you stick to your plan or whether you go down your own route, she's always going to worry. You think, if you go to university, if you get that safe job, if you do what she wants you to do, she's still going to worry. But on the other hand, if you do what you want to do, do you think you really listen to her and you do what she wants you to do? 6 months from now, do you think her level of control for you is going to decrease or increase? It's going to increase, right? She's always going to worry. You need to take charge of your life. You need to sort of sit down and say, you know what? I know that you have a plan for me, but quite honestly, respectfully, fuck your plan. I'm going to do what I want to do because I am an ambitious young man. That's the type of shit you have to say to your mom. I mean, you don't have to swear in front of her. You don't have to do any of this. But you have to tell her nicely. You have to calm her down. This is what women do. Women tame the men. You know, this has been done throughout history. That's why at the age of 7, the Spartans took the sons away from their mothers, because the mothers weakened the sons. In this society that we live in, we have been raised by mothers. You know, you've over-mothered and you've under-fathered the youth. That's why you have little fucking pussies running around. She's gonna worry anyway. You know, she's gonna worry whether you do what she wants you to do. She's still gonna worry then, and she's still gonna worry when you do what you wanna do. So fuck all of that. Do what you wanna do. Okay? A man's purpose is his work. What's the fucking point of becoming a fucking engineer or becoming a doctor that you don't want to become just because the money's right? What's the point in that? It's not going to bring you happiness. It's not going to make you fulfilled. And in fact, you'll just be paying with your soul. So do what the fuck you want to do. Stop being a fucking pussy and take charge of your life. Now, we're going to shift over to how to actually break through mommy's grip. This is the final nail in the coffin in terms of not being a mommy's boy. So, in order for you to not be mommy's boy anymore, you actually have to show her that you're not a mommy's boy. It's very self-explanatory. You have to show her that you are becoming a man. You have to start doing things without telling her. You have to actually start leveling up your life. Because, for example, if you were a parent and you saw your son waking up at 10 a.m., eating shit, not working out, not working towards something, you know, wasting time, you'd be pretty fucking pissed too, right? So is your mom. But if she suddenly sees, okay, he's tracking his calories, he's waking up before me, you know, he's taking a shower at the right time, he's meditating, journaling, running, training, fighting, studying, working towards his goals, he sleeps on time, he's not wasting his time around women, he's taking some girls on dates, but he's not crazy after them, he's not, and the women, the type of women he's getting around with are not hoes, you know, they're decent girls. Eventually, she can't help but get more respect for you. And that's how she's going to get the trust, and that's how she's going to be able to let you go. But if you keep showing her that you're still a boy, well, guess what? You're still going to be a mommy's boy. It's not going to change. Age is not going to change. I've seen so many fucking 25-year-olds still need permission from their mom to go to the gym. What type of fucking shit is this? That just tells me that you haven't even worked as a man. Just don't blame your mom, blame yourself. Because if you haven't shown her that you're capable of doing this, then how the fuck do you expect her to just suddenly wake up the next morning and say, you know what, my son wants to prove himself, No, of course not. This is what women do. Women are always stressed. Women always worry. But the way you reduce their stress is by showing them that you're okay, that you can sort of, you know, sail the boat on your own. You can take care of things, and you can take care of her. That's how she's gonna have trust in you. Breaking through mommy's grip is not talking about the things and actually doing it. Mommy, I want to start a business. Versus, hey mom, these are $500 that I made from my online business last month. We're on track to do a lot more. Here's some money for you. Do you see the change in that? Do you see where it's one kid is just like a kid and the other one is a man? He has taken responsibility. He's taken charge of his life. He suddenly said, you know what, I'm not going to play into all of that. I'm going to do what I want to do. And here are the results. Mommy, I don't want to go to uni. Hi mom, I've enrolled in the military. I've got my letter of acceptance. And I've also resigned from my work. And I've also withdrawn from university. I want to go to the military. Do you see how that carries more substance? Hi mom, I want to get a gym membership. Versus, hey mom, I've already got a gym membership. Do you see that? And when she sees that your body actually changes, she's going to have more respect for you. And eventually she's going to let you go. How do I know this? Because for the first 17 years of my life, I was a mommy's boy. All of my friends used to make fun of me, and that's completely fine too, man. Because, bro, I remember like we were in high school, right? And I used to tell them, nah man, I have to go home, my mom's going to fucking kill me. Like, think about that. We were just playing football. We weren't dealing drugs. We weren't fucking hoes. We weren't doing none of that. We were just playing football. Right? How do I know this? Because I was a mommy's kid too. Most importantly, do what you want to do. A man's purpose is his work. Don't chase happiness, chase fulfillment. Chase work in which you will be fulfilled. Do not chase happiness, do not chase money. Because at the end of the day, those are very tangible things. You have to pay with your soul for that. Do what you want to do. Don't succumb to mommy. Don't look for mommy to save you. You're a man. I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds like a red pill cunt, but it's true. This is what men need to hear. I hope this video helped you. Remember, where could discipline take you? Take care. Mwah.
Zeno Records.
You see the stars in the rain, for make your galley misbehave. It's the way we like it. Yeah. I was in the trenches with my dogs.